And indeed, I am submitting to you that the fundamental opportunity that most organizations have is not just to fix the people that are not doing well. Raise the middle. So you've got this large group of people in the middle. If you could move a chunk of those people in the middle to behave like the people at the very top, think of what impact that would have. The number one concern of most CEOs today is leadership. And the second one is employee engagement and commitment. The reason why we think leadership deserves your attention is because leadership impacts everything. And we certainly think that the performance of organizations is largely driven by the people who inhabit them. And the leader is what really is the catalyst to make that all happen. The message for the audience today is that great leaders make a great difference. That the organization really is very much feeds upon the energy and the enthusiasm of its senior-most executives. It isn't a matter, it's not a zero-sum game. It doesn't mean if I win, you lose. We can both win.
In leadership development, the 360 is really the way to find out, that is your GPS, that is the way. I will submit to you that to create an effective development plan, you do need to start with a 360. It matters a lot which competencies that you measure. So having to move from being good to being exceptional, you need to have a new approach. And that new approach basically means that you need to not focusing on improving the skills per se, but on complementary skills that will help you improve those skills. If I want to become a better presenter, making me do more presentations are not going to be doing me good if I'm already a good presenter. I need to train something else. So a new approach essentially just means that you need to take, the skills that you want to improve and work around them.
I think the most important thing that I think about and want to work with following today's session is the cross-training idea. What is it that I can do beyond simply attending more seminars about leadership and reading more books about effective, efficient leadership? What is it beyond that perhaps I ought to do to improve my competences as a leader? I think that's very important. And also, of course, the idea that think about strengths rather than constantly look for weaknesses. I think that's another important takeaway from